Hello everyone, welcome back to my second playthrough of The Witcher. It's going to be a shorter stream today, so I won't be streaming like for 2 hours. Very short. So let's get the game running. Okay, just need to start. Alright, here we go. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Okay. Here is where we left off. We're very close to the end, I think. I think there's very... I don't remember exactly, but I think there's only a little bit left of the game. Though I don't remember completely. Let me check my quests, though. Yeah, we're on, like, chapter 5. Yeah. So, this is the last chapter, and the only thing left after this is the epilogue.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Velerad.
I saw you speaking with the king. I gather it was unpleasant.
It could be worse.
Geralt.
The king told me about Ada.
Dreadful, you warned us it might return. Can you break the spell a second time?
We'll see. You seem to remember last time well.
Certainly. You stayed from dusk till dawn in the old manor house where the Striga had her sarcophagus. Kept half the city awake with the noise you made. We went to the manor at dawn and saw the two of you lying on the floor by the sarcophagus in a pool of blood. You were barely breathing, but the princess was cured. With the traitor Ostrid dead, the king was overjoyed.
Okay.
Many victims this time round?
I don't know. These days, the corpses lie thicker than flies on a pile of manure.
Know where the Striga sleeps in daytime?
No, but she's been seen in Old Vizima. She may hunt there.
Removing the princess's curse will be risky.
True, but the king has ways of encouraging you to do it.
We'll see.
Okay.
Do what you will, but remember, Foltest loves his daughter very much.
I know.
Geralt.
Aren't you a bit afraid, Velerad? The king looked irate.
At me?
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
I've served Temeria all my life. If they condemn me, I'll hold my head high as I walk to the gallows.
Okay.
Farewell.
Then there's you.
What do you want?
Triss.
Don't call me that. People might mistake us for more than acquaintances, and I cannot be friends with someone who doesn't trust me. While we're at it, where's Alvin?
I don't know. He teleported himself somewhere despite that amulet I gave him.
You and that incompetent troubadour are like irresponsible and short-sighted children. This would never have happened if Alvin had been with me, but the Witcher knew better and does as he pleases.
Triss.
I said, don't call me that. Alvin might be anywhere. There's no way to locate him. What will you screw up next?
He did the same thing when I sided with the other lady, so... but she doesn't know that.
What do you think about the situation with Ada?
She's a Striga, Geralt. We both know that curses don't cast themselves.
Any theories?
Years ago when you first removed the curse, you ordered the princess to wear a necklace with an inclusion. Juniper, broom, and hazel branches were to be burned in her chambers.
Don't tell me. Someone replaced the necklace and added crap to the fire.
Yes, someone close to her who knew the secret. Velerad might know something.
So you think I should aid the king?
Definitely. In a sense, I'm a political prisoner. I could teleport away, but that would be highly inappropriate, and I still have a few matters to settle here.
What might those be?
I wouldn't dream of boring you with them. I know you're busy slaying non-humans.
It's not like that.
Oh, excuse me. Quelling a rebellion. Is that what they call it? Eliminating terrorists? I see no difference.
I've got to go.
Okay. Well then, she doesn't like me.
Witcher?
Count.
No titles, please. Let us bury past misunderstandings in the name of a greater cause.
So be it.
Geralt?
You seem to be more friendly and more, well, less of a bad person. I wonder what changed your mind about
The king
that.
wants me to lift the curse that holds Ada.
Not surprising. You succeeded once, though it nearly cost you your life. The Striga's appearance possibly spells the end for Foltest. Many say he offended the gods. Remember how she first became a Striga?
No, remind me.
Remind me.
As a youth, Foltest had quite an appetite. So much so that he ploughed his own sister. Their child died at birth, but then continued to grow in its coffin, only coming out to feed. Then you arrived, and broke the spell, though apparently not completely. The Striga's reappearance proves the royal dynasty is cursed. The people are sensitive to such signs. No wonder Foltest wants you to kill the Striga.
I thought I was supposed to lift the curse.
You are to keep the Striga from becoming an eyesore.
The chance of removing the curse is minimal.
I've heard a rumor of an additional reward for killing the Striga.
Would the rumor mention how much?
5,000 orens.
Nice number. Any idea who's spreading this rumor?
No. However, there are other things to consider. If you do solve the Striga problem, the king might take his savior's advice.
Have anything specific in mind?
A fresh yet unsigned decree on the king's desk disbands the order. If you ask the king to reconsider, well, your friend Siegfried would be grateful.
Okay.
Damned recruits.
Okay.
Our merciful master will see you now, sir. Go upstairs to his chambers.
I'll go immediately.
Okay.
Yes?
I'm not really sure about something.
Witcher,
Your Highness.
no need for titles. Speak freely. You've had time to think. What's the prognosis on removing the curse from my daughter?
It's possible.
Could the curse have returned by itself?
Unlikely. Someone must have cast it again.
Should you succeed, would Ada's mind be that of a child?
I don't believe so. She'd likely recall all that occurred before her transformation.
You don't believe so. You're not making this any easier, Geralt. Do what you can to remove the curse. Failing that, you may slay her without fear of retribution from me. When I last gave you my trust, you did not disappoint me.
Thank you, sire.
Don't thank me yet. Should you learn who cast the curse, tell me and only me. If you succeed, I'll grant your every wish, within reason, of course. If you must slay her, do it quickly, cleanly. If you fail, and my daughter suffers, those dear to you will suffer too.
I understand, sire.
Good.
Sire, another disease consumes your kingdom.
What would that be, Witcher?
I have been investigating an organization known as Salamandra.
My daughter dealt with them, stupid girl. I regret I ever departed. To your credit, Venerad said you thinned their ranks considerably. I trust you shall finish the matter.
Exactly my aim.
One last matter, Witcher. Forgive me, but I had you followed. I received a report about your personal life.
Your Highness?
You must know I hardly did this out of lewd curiosity. I'd like to know why you sought Shani's participation in recent events. What is that little medic's role in this melee?
We're lovers, nothing more, nothing less.
Ha! I knew it from the start. My spies have much to learn. I suspected it was only sex. Enjoy, Geralt. If you desire to go to Vizima, talk to my chamberlain. I shall be away from the castle for some time. See Velerad about any other needs.
So I shall. Farewell, sire.
Okay.
I'm surrounded by imbeciles.
Yes?
Who do I go talk to? Was it you?
Yes?
I'd like to return to Vizima.
Are you ready, sir?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. Alright. I think this way.
Greetings, Witcher. I knew we would meet again sooner or later.
Greetings, Rayla. Get your unit back?
Yes. My reward for that elven slut. I told you I'd hunt her down.
Teruviel?
That's the one. Yavin's bitch. I handed her over to the boys, then we hung her. I've never seen anyone fight so fiercely.
Decision time. A turning point. Stand aside or fight non-humans. I chose to fight. Neutrality gone. The skirmish at Murky Waters was the first of several victories for the Order. The uprising nears its end. I just hope the victory is not too costly.
They say Yavin's gone wild. Chaos reigns in the elven ranks.
I see that. They're attacking without rhyme or reason.
Try to keep up. We'll head to the field hospital in the center of Old Vizima. I've already killed 20 Scoia'tael. I wager you can't beat that.
Any purpose to this excursion, apart from killing?
Siegfried waits with important orders for me. Ready?
Yeah. Lead the way. Or am I to lead the way? Okay.
Enemies in sight!
This way? I think this way. This is the place, I think.
You couldn't have killed more long-ears than I.
Quality over quantity.
Excuses, excuses.
Why are you looking at me that way?
I was thinking about a certain legend. Ever heard of Raven's armor?
Where would I find an armorer capable of making Witcher's armor?
The Order's armorer is excellent. He has a shop somewhere here in Old Vizima.
All right, I'll find him.
Okay. Oh no.
Shani's an angel. I swear on the eternal fire her hands work miracles.
No doubt. Are you badly hurt?
Merely a scratch. Shani confirmed I'd be back on my feet in no time.
Looks like your wound was caused by a... giant cleaver.
Swung by a berserk butcher dwarf. He cut down 3 brothers, but I got him.
Siegfried, every child knows to stay away from berserk dwarves. You were lucky.
Welcome.
Have a minute?
For you, always. I missed you. First, a kiss.
Now?
Don't be embarrassed.
Master, are you a Witcher?
I am. What is it?
Master Geralt, the she-beast is murdering people.
What happened?
The Striga appeared by the tower. I was sent to get a Witcher. Already 5 soldiers have breathed their last. Help us!
Which tower?
The tallest in the district. The one the Scoia'tael set ablaze.
Okay. I want to talk to you first.
Do what you must.
Oh.
We'll speak later.
Okay. Never mind, I guess. I probably should take on the Striga, though I want to get this armor first. Oh, I'm being attacked.
Understood.
Are you strong? No. Okay. Who's healing you?
I can test you.
It's this building, the one that's being attacked. Okay.
No further. Understood?
You shall die, human.
Come on. Out of the way.
I shall cut you, hairy ape.
Why stay right here?
This is the building, right? Why can't I go in? There we go. Alright. Where? No. No. You upstairs? There you are.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. White Rayla claims you make the best suits of armor in town.
Ah, White Rayla. May the Eternal Fire guide her fighting arm. You must be a friend.
Do you know the tale of Raven's armor?
Of course.
Can you reforge it?
Not so fast. Its maker used vile magic. Besides, the Spalder, Rerebrace, and Gauntlet alone remain. But, if you bring me the components, I could.
What will you need?
The remaining parts of Raven's suit, plus the armor it inspired. That of Graf Kobus Reuter. The Graf fell at Brenna, and was buried in the Swamp Cemetery.
I'll bring you Kobus Reuter's suit of armor. What else?
I can replace elven songs with prayers to the Eternal Fire, but you must bring me both the notes of an elven songmaster and the litany of the Sacred Flame.
I can find the elven minstrel in the Swamp Cemetery. How about the litany?
St. Gregory's bones rest in the old seat of the Supreme and Sacred Inquisition, long forgotten and locked shut. Perhaps the saint's legend will aid you.
I'm listening.
Heretics killed St. Gregory, an inquisitor, to avenge the kin purified with the Eternal Fire. Gregory awaited them in the temple, armed with his words of faith and an axe named Meatcutter. The mob twice assaulted the saint, like a wailing wind, but he did not bow. When the saint spoke the litany, the Eternal Fire turned the vile heretics to ash. Gregory then sealed himself inside the temple and expired from his wounds. The legend contains the clue to opening the temple door. I would try various element-based spells.
I'll try.
Okay. Well then, I know what this legend is asking, I think. I use the sign that pushes stuff and the sign that is fire, I think.
Are you here
Okay.
to die?
With that, I need to... Breaching the wall, that's that line. I think while I'm here, I'll go after the Striga. I plan on killing her. Because I saved her in the last playthrough, and I want to kill her in this one. It's different. Is it this way? There you are. Ew, that looks gross. Maybe this? Would this weapon be better? I don't know. I don't think this thing is considered human. Nah, it's not even working. Keep carrying. Okay.
Finally, that monster is dead.
Why are you here?
I heard soldiers were fighting a Striga, so I came to see Vizima's famous Striga princess. Though not a Striga, still interesting.
Don't get too excited, Kalkstein.
I'll pay these good soldiers to take these remains to my laboratory, and later I'll...
Hold it. If not a Striga, what is it?
A combination of alchemy, genetics, biology, and black magic. A mutant like you. I can't wait to have a closer look.
Like me?
Similar. Magic and alchemy accelerates the mutation. The side effects are practically uncontrollable. It's hellishly quick and strong. To know more, I'd have to dissect it.
I suspect I know who's behind this. Do you know where it came from?
The soldier said it came from the swamp cemetery. Take this scroll. It details the formula for a powerful potion that will help if you choose to fight the Striga.
Salamandra grows bolder.
Accelerated mutation and experiments on humans is a dirty business.
And all based on stolen witches' secrets.
Which you guarded for years without succumbing to any of these temptations. Congratulations.
All right, but what about this Striga?
If the soldiers were wrong, I heard rumors of certain events in the swamp.
What rumors? Be quick.
They say a corpse was found at the old chapel there, torn open. The large intestine stretched to its full 1.5 meters. All 6.5 meters of the small intestine wrapped around...
That's fine, thanks.
Okay. Ugh. Tendons? I'm actually taking this thing's tendons? That's kind of gross. Need to find... Go this way. Oops. Brought out my weapon again. This way? I'll go through here, maybe? No. Maybe through here? No. Have to find my way through. Where is the way through, though? Maybe through this way. That's not good. I don't think these things are supposed to be out and about. they supposed to only grow in cemeteries or something? And then again, there's a bunch of corpses for them to eat, so it must have attracted them. What even are these? Are these like some form of vampire, or is it like an undead creature that's not a vampire? There's its jaw. Okay. That's the skull. I don't exactly remember where I'm supposed to find my way through all of these barricades. Do I go through some houses and stuff? I don't remember. Bottled water, nah. Okay. I guess it's just time to wander about the city, trying to find some way through. Is it through here, perhaps?
Baptized by fire, Vizima will arise purified.
If you say so. Nothing of value. Nah, just food. This isn't the right way. Okay. Then defend yourself. Maybe I go this way? Like all the way around? Those are looters. That's a fence. Not this way, okay. Not this way either. Okay, that's weird. That does nothing. How
An order's an order.
How do I... Okay. Hospital. Can't go this way. How do I do this? Am I just not saying something? What the heck? This... What? I guess I'll go talk to Shawnee. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do first. Go away. Come on, let me open the door. anything worthwhile? Not really. I mean, money at this point isn't really unnecessary.
What happened with the Striga?
False alarm. Some mutant was attacking the soldiers.
Need help?
No more than anyone else.
Let me decide.
Shani,
Looks like everything's in order.
would you like me to kiss you? Is the offer still open?
Oh, Geralt. I missed you so badly.
There. Everything will be all right.
Where's Alvin?
That's not so easy. I found him in murky waters. The village was attacked by men from the Order. Alvin took fright and teleported off. He could be anywhere.
What's that? What's going on?
Treating humans, I see. We wound them so they'll die. And you're treating them. How illogical and contrary to our interests.
Out of my hospital! Murder each other to your heart's content in the street, but don't show your faces here.
Shani, watch out!
Kill the Dwan!
Listen, in the other playthrough where I sided with the non-humans, was it the Order that bust in instead of these guys? Pretty sure that's the case. So that's kind of cool. That there's actual differences in the choices I make. You don't really see that much these days, where your choices actually have matter and will actually affect people in these games. Like, deciding which the Order has totally turned the Squirrel against me and made them the actual bad guys. So, I like that. I like that there's actual consequence to siding with one side.
They wanted to slay the wounded. How can anyone fall so low?
I've seen worse in town.
Thank you, on behalf of all the patients.
Alvin? I have no idea where to look. He could be anywhere.
Let's hope he's in good hands.
Shani. I've thought a lot about us. A life together. A family.
Me too.
A lovely dream. But to make it real, we must wait until all this madness ends.
I'll wait, Geralt. Do what you must, kick some ass, and come back to me.
I'll be back.
Hold me.
I kinda like Shani, if I'm being honest. I mean, I think I like her better than the witch, Triss. But I don't know what to say. What is this? Squirrel puff? What? Are they killing squirrels? Is that like the salamander's badge kind of thing? Where they just pinned dead squirrel tails to their stuff? It's kind of weird. It's very weird. Well, it says it's a quest item, so might as well take it.
Come on, bastards! I'll cut your balls off!
Wait!
History repeats itself, but this time we'll cut off more than your hand.
Try it, Elven hag. I am White Rayla. I don't fear you elven sadists.
Okay then. Well, that evolved quickly. Alright. I think fast would be best on the healer.
Yep,
maybe group. Ah. Hey.
I love this!
Hey, I'm killing you. Don't heal. Hey, you're not allowed to get up.
You piss me off.
Strong? Man, these guys hit hard. I don't think I would be alive if not for the mod that gives me more regeneration.
You shall die, human!
Okay. So, that's... Oh, I'm using the silver sword. Gosh darn it. Are these even considered human? I mean, they're considered non-human, but they're not monsters, I don't think. That part always confused me. If they're considered non-human, are they like monsters? Or is that something different? Is that all of them? No. Okay.
I could have managed, but thanks.
Don't mention it.
Come. We'll speak where it's safer.
Okay. I'll do just that. After looting all of these things. Which one is none of these say Squire-Tal, so it's not a quest from the board.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
I'm gonna be looting all of these corpses. Are you pissing? No. That sounded like he started peeing. That's good alcohol. Soldier's hooch. I think I got everything. Nope, there's some over here. Where am I supposed to go?
Hurry it up.
Well, you're not going anywhere, so there.
We must attack the barricade and hold it until reinforcements arrive. Retreat, and the Scoia'tael will control almost all of Old Vizima.
Okay. This seems important, so let's go.
Let's go.
And I think I know what would happen if I spoke to Rayla alone.
Forward! Rayla is trapped at the barricade. We must help her.
Let's move.
We'll flank them.
Okay. Flank. Alright, this area has been cleared. Okay. Come on. Back. Dang it. Okay. This way. Through here.
Area secured. We must break through the barricade.
What then?
We must get to the other flank. To Rayla. Attack!
Fight! Stop them!
So, group would be best since there's a bunch of them. Okay, that was weird.
Fucking good you're here. This place is going to hell.
On my honor. That's no way for a lady to speak.
Not now.
Shut up, Tin Man. This is their last line of defense. Onward!
After you, milady.
This is neither the time nor the place, Siegfried. Okay.
Flaming rose.
I don't think they had healers in the other place here either. Is it completely new to me? Kind of look like how you would see like a old Greek like witch doctors or whatever with the skull on their head. Kind of looks like one of those cultist looking people.
Die, you rogue!
Is that all of them?
Attack!
Oh, there's a few more. No, he's not strong. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's you. Move.
Die, rogue!
Okay.
Done! The barricade is ours. Victory!
Rayla, wait.
Uh-oh. Does she always die? No matter what side I take? Man, 2 arrows to take her down? That's pretty impressive. But she was still able, after the first arrow, to keep going, and even had the strength to
A fine warrior.
attack.
May the eternal fire illuminate her soul.
Amen.
A great loss for the Order. I must inform the Grand Master. He was last seen near the Swamp Cemetery.
I'm headed that way.
We should go immediately.
That's kinda upsetting. I thought she would at least be okay and if I sided with the Order. I guess she dies no matter what side you take.
What now?
I'll take care of the Striga. Her lair is somewhere around here.
I don't know if I can help you with fierce fighting in that area. The Grand Master is to command the offensive personally. I may be summoned shortly.
I'll manage.
I'll escort you, at least part of the way through the swamps.
That's very kind of you. Now... Uh-oh. That's a lot of... Okay. That's a big number of monsters. Are they just waiting for us to come here? Strong, maybe? Strong. Okay. Those guys look tough.
Witcher, are you all right?
You arrived just in time.
I am Jacques de Aldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I have heard much about you, and know of your deeds, from a very trustworthy source.
Explain, please.
Geralt of Rivia asking me for explanations. He who so generously lavishes his wisdom upon others.
Forgive me for not laughing. I just didn't get the joke.
I don't intend to explain. Unlike you, I'm one to act. I want to laugh when I recall your pseudo-philosophical reflections. Witcher, only time can teach us. Only with perspective can one understand what is right. Who is human, who a monster, what is evil, and how to overcome it.
I'm in no mood to guess, so why don't you just tell me what made you so bitter? Otherwise we should part.
Forgive me, I can get irritable. Know they sometimes tell me of your deeds, and though I don't approve of them all, I'm always genuinely interested to hear them.
And how did I earn the interest of the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose?
I like to know what goes on in Temeria. It helps me appear in the right place at the right time.
Mm-hmm. Incidentally, thanks for your help.
Though you're not human, every knight's duty is to aid those in need. An element of our vocation.
Sounds lovely.
Do you know anything about the Order? The Order is an idea. From its foundations to its pinnacle. Our mission. Our vision. Our objective is a new world. A new order that will come after the White Frost. A world in which all will get what they merit, not by birth or through connections. A world where the strong help the weak, and crime is duly punished. A world of clear principles and ideals. You must know anyone can join, be they peasant, merchant, even witcher. Knights collect no payment, and are promoted for great deeds.
That's an ideal worth fighting for.
I shall remember those words. Siegfried, fall in. We need your strength and tactical wit.
Yes, sir.
Don't let me keep you, but I don't like to owe favors.
You've paid your debt.
I don't understand.
You owe me nothing. Our rest is over. Fall in.
Farewell.
That was weird. It kind of sounded a little crazy.
I'm going to Vizima with the Grand Master. I'll come and help as soon as I can.
See ya.
Okay. Now I'll turn this quest on and go there. Wait, huh? Okay. Okay, I guess I'm going to the Striga's lair. Or at least that's where it's leading me. I think I go this way. Yeah, it's this way. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's a lot of things. What is even happening? I've become stun locked. Okay. This is not looking good. Not one bit. Okay. Okay then. Well then. This is not working. Okay then. Well, alright. Alright. Right, okay. And there we go. And, alright. Well then, okay. Well, this is annoying. Okay. Very annoying. Alright. Why you just walking off? You don't get to walk off. Now where's that thing going? It's just... Okay. You. I hate these things. That better be everything. What? What did I pick up? Ew. I have its head. That's gross. No. Go do something else, Browner. Okay. Have to go this way. No, not this way. I'm not even sure where I would find the huntsman to even give him the head.
Sir, have you seen my son? He has straw-colored hair, freckles on his nose, a child, 12 winters to him.
Sorry, I haven't.
I've been burning fires here to lead him through the mists. Oh, my dear son.
I hope you find him. I seek the Striga that has its lair somewhere around here.
Sir, you see that old church on the hill? The Striga lives in the crypt. She awakes at night and roams about in search of blood.
She leaves you alone?
Once she came for me. I didn't run, for I light this fire to guide my son through the night. The monster hesitated, then ran on. Since then, she's avoided me.
Interesting.
But I saw her catch a man once. Horrifying.
Tell me.
Elves set my neighbor's home ablaze and cut them to bits. I've decided to flee the city.
They tried to draft me into the army. Luckily, King Foltest has returned. He'll put those non-humans back on their leashes.
Rightly so.
I hate this part.
Know what I'll tell you?
Why'd they do this? This is just... Did the Striga kill and eat his son? What hit me? Why am I in pain? What's that sound?
It's hot in this thing.
Is something attacking me?
Greetings, Geralt. Foltest asked me to check on your progress.
Trust is fundamental.
True, but this particular monster is his daughter.
Why are you here?
Foltest well knows someone meddled with the curse. He cannot believe Ada turned into a beast by herself. The crypt may hide evidence. Foltest asks that you search the sarcophagus where the princess sleeps. Surrender any evidence you find.
I'll fulfill the king's order. Now show me to the princess.
Follow me.
Okay. There you are, okay. Where's my cat? There we go. Okay. Alright. Nothing in this room. I think I have this quest. Okay. It's telling me to go this way. Through here. Okay. Then I do this. And then this. Oops. I didn't do it right. Okay. This. And then this. There we go. Okay. The only way to go is this way. Oh, that can't be good. That. Alright. Then there's this place. This area. Nothing to loot in those two. Okay. Maybe over here? No. No. Okay, then perhaps this way. Nothing. The only way is this way. Uh-oh, basilisk. Strong? No, fast. Alright, that was easy. That's a place of power. I want this. Okay, that's that. Then I need to activate this one. And I think I need to also go back to the start so I can go back to the crypt. Okay, I guess I do the same thing again. Then ignore. Oh? Alright. Maybe hard. Igni hard? No. Quinn? That's not right. That's not right at all. And then this. There we go. Alright, that worked. Okay. And there's this lizard. Minstrel's notes. Okay. That's got the notes for the minstrel. Now I just need the other pieces of the armor. Okay. Not this way. Perhaps this way. They're here. Dang it. That's too fast. Oh, I'm in pain.
It'll be dawn soon. If I'm to kill her, I don't have much time left.
Oh dear, I don't think I'll be able to kill her. And this does a lot of damage. Dead. Alright. Ah, dang it, I'm full on ingredients. I guess I can get rid of this. Okay. And there's this. I've already read that. Anything else I need to read? There's this. Okay. What can you do? She's dead. Oh well. I need to get out of the crypt. Okay.
And...
Shutting me in that crypt. Nice gesture, Velerat.
Sorry, Witcher. King's orders.
The Striga's dead. It's safe now.
Ah, Witcher. Should have slain her the first time for a pot of gold. Would have ended the problem.
I had no choice. The curse could not be lifted.
Shame. I'd been counting on you succeeding.
Someone induced the princess's transformation into a Striga. I have proof.
Where?
The king wanted to be the first to know.
Fine.
Is that all?
The king said if you want to cure the disease, you must go to the old manor. He said you would understand.
I do. Farewell.
Farewell, Witcher.
Okay. And, got some talents and whatnot. 7 silver, eh? Okay. What to pick, though? I think I'll do all of those. And this too. And last one will be here. Okay. Can I craft anything? Guess I'll just make this since I can. Okay. I think that's all I can do. And this one I have deal. Where's the potion? Is this the one? No. Where'd it go? That's not it. Where did this isn't it. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then the map is telling me to go this way. Alright. Okay.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Alright. Move. There we go. I solved this for some reason. Where'd all this even come from? And his crypt is, I think, right over here. Alright. Okay. Oh,
I
this
hear
way.
sounds behind this wall. There must
No,
be
that's
something
not it.
inside.
Okay.
The eternal fire must have sent you, Master.
Why are you here, good man?
I seek the grave of Raven, the great warrior. They say it contains vast treasures.
Find anything?
Horrid monsters attacked, then stones fell, trapping me. Were it not for you, sir.
Hurry.
Hurry while the path is clear. I'll see about those monsters.
Okay, he just didn't say anything. Alright then. That's kind of weird. Dang it. Come on. An old chest. Don't want the cheese. Another old chest. That's just water, that's probably stale. Yeah, leveled up. Nice. Oh, more. Okay. Nothing really in there. Nah, I'm good. My weapons are better. Okay, now to what exactly am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to find what? Map? No. Okay. What's this way? Oh shoot. Should have just left. Okay. I think I'll just leave. Wonder if I have everything. No, apparently not. Apparently not. I'm still missing stuff? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Must be down here. Oh shoot. Come on. Alright. So this way is where I need to go. Dang it. Come on. Come on. Hit. I hate them. I hate these things. Oh, for goodness sake. the basilisk. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. I think I have everything I need. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got everything, I think. Yeah. So it's off back to town. Hopefully he'll have the suit ready for me. Did I go the wrong way again? Dang it. Not this way. This way? No, okay. Come on, just leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Let me out. Alright. Time to head back to town. Hopefully I can find a way. Okay, this way. One of the very few things I dislike about this game is how there's too many, like, monsters all bunched together. So, like, there's always more monsters. So many, monsters all at once. Just kind of feels, I don't know, kind of too cluttered, I guess. Like there should be at least a
How can I help?
spacing.
Here, the components you asked for.
Eternal fire. I shall forge a sacred suit of armor.
Thanks. When will it be ready?
Return tomorrow.
Can I rest here?
The litany of the sacred flame.
Okay.
By these words, St. Gregory summoned.
I guess I'll go to this place. Hopefully they'll let me rest here. Where are you?
They attacked the hospital.
No. I don't even know what that is. Okay. Then, this. Okay, now I can accumulate my bronze. Ignes and Ard is one of the most common ones I use. I don't really use any of the others. So I'll put my bronze into that. Don't think I can make any of this. I have the golem heart, but I just Do I not have a strong enough potion? Why is it I can't make it? Do I not have a strong enough alcohol? Oh well. Dang it, I didn't rest for a full 24 hours. Dang it. Where are you? Here you are. Where's... How do I... Oh dear. Okay. That should do.
Why stay and not here? Oh.
At least I hope it will do. Then back to the armor.
How can I help?
My armor ready?
Is the armor ready?
Indeed. Behold this masterpiece. Take care not to scratch it too much in battle.
Thank you.
A pure pleasure.
You use dwarven forging techniques?
Never! Non-humans worship nasty little gods. Their inventions are inspired by devils.
I'm not the Inquisition. I was talking about techniques.
I've seen dwarven scrolls on forging techniques. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you. Farewell.
Then, I guess... this one. The only one left. I'm not sure how much more of the game there is. And though I feel like even though I said I didn't want to go for longer than 2 hours, I think I've changed my mind. I'll go for I'll try and complete this chapter today. Somewhere this way. The old manor. Yeah, that way. Okay. I'm wondering, does this armor look different than the armor that I had when I sided with the non-humans? I wonder if there's any visual difference. When I have a moment, I'd like to check just to make sure, just to see for myself, you know? Alright. Okay. And let me guess, I have to fight all of these things? Yep, alright. Okay. And you. And another one. Oh, it died. Alright. I mean, it does look different. At least I think it does.
State your business, Witcher.
Let me pass, Duet.
You look terrible, like you haven't slept all night.
I'm tired, Count. May I pass?
My dear Geralt.
I spent the night with a Striga, so my patience runs thin.
With a Striga? To what end? Did you kill her?
She's no longer a problem. I found evidence of a traitor in the princess's entourage.
Any idea who?
Not yet, but it's only a matter of time. I discovered a useful diary. Triss Merigold also knows some helpful spells.
You should give me Ostrit's diary. The Grandmaster commands magic better than that witch Merigold.
I never mentioned whose diary.
But... to hell with it. Witcher, join me. Align yourself with the masters of a new order. With me, Roderick DeWitt, the future Viceroy of Temeria.
Who are you working for, DeWitt?
I thought you had it figured out. I'm working with Salamandra, for now.
Think you can outsmart them?
They're but a means to an end. Join me.
You're pathetic.
Do I not fit your vision of a noble knight of the Order? I weep to hear it, Witcher.
You're a boil on this city's ass, and boils are lanced with a blade.
Okay. Strong, perhaps? Okay. And there's this. To come over here. No. Is it this? Okay. And this. Brooch. Right. Okay, almost done, I think. Not much left, other than to tell the king what's been going on and to like fully destroy Salamandra. Okay. This way? No, it's further that way. Alright. No, that's not it. Okay, maybe for here. Do I go up? I think I go up.
Greetings, Geralt. Have you met Rayla? A singular transformation gave her the gift of life.
Geralt! A singular transformation. The gift of life. You call that enslaved bag of blood and muscles alive?
Better than alive, perfect. You'll learn that soon enough.
This was your experiment? You're pathetic.
Rayla, darling, you won't permit this mongrel to insult your master.
Geralt!
Come on, leave me alone. Not strong. Oh shoot. Well, this is bad. hate this stunning and whatnot. Just irritating. Just so, I don't know, tedious maybe? Just feels like it can be better. That I get stunned too often, I guess.
You chilly salamander!
Okay. Alright. Up we go.
This is your
Okay. Alright, so far so good.
This is your end.
Okay. Would you be considered human? I guess so. Alright then. Come on. Oh my god. Stop.
What manner of beasts are they?
The result of Salamandra's genetic experiments.
I came as quickly as I could.
It's appreciated.
Witcher!
The old manor is Salamandra's main base.
The front gate's of little use, but there's another way in. An old well goes straight down into the cave.
Lead the way.
I just don't like that my enemies are able to stun lock me into oblivion. If I didn't have that health mod that gives me more regeneration, I probably would be dead 1,000 times by now.
For the Flaming Rose! Damn! There's more. Inside the cave. Go straight until you find a small passage.
You're not coming?
Squeeze through. Into the old manor's catacombs. Then, you're on your own.
What about you?
We'll wait here.
See you.
Oh shoot. I don't have any more cat. Well then. Yes, I'm in the dark. Just die. Okay. Is this locked? Nope. Okay, good. Alright, cutscene. That's you. And that thing.
Rella always admired you. Shame. You might have made a good couple.
This farce is over.
As you wish. Behold my Koschei, the perfect killer.
You insist. Come on. No. I think I'll just do this. Oh god. Gosh darn it. Nice. Alright, good. It's dead. Okay. I don't have any room. Don't need that anymore, I guess. Okay. This is open. But does this lead anywhere? Nope. Okay. You know what? Die. I can't see. Can't see. That's not a bonfire. Okay. Alright. Alright then. I guess I'll just go. I think we're almost at the end. Just a few more things to do. This way? Okay.
This is your end.
If you say so.
You will die slow.
Why is that thing? Go away. Why is there a rift here? Okay. It's open. Okay. Oops, another cutscene. Right? Yeah.
How irritating. You just cut up my Koschei, the result of much labor. Now to resolve this matter through more traditional means.
I can't wait.
My, how threatening that sounded. I warned you, pissing up wind leads to disaster.
You talk too much. Scared?
This time you pissed in a tornado. Kill him.
I'm just gonna burn you two. Since fighting with a sword isn't really working.
Your turn, Javed.
I learned long ago only to rely on myself. Before I kill you, you must know. A heavily armed unit will kill all wounded in the hospital and make that red-headed bitch watch. After they rape her, she will wish to die, but it will be far too late. We'll give her mutagens and see what happens. What say you, Witcher? Still the indifferent tough guy?
You're bluffing. You send assassins after me, conjure up beautiful words, threaten to kill me. But you're scared to death and simply postponing the inevitable.
Allah Zar bin Tala.
I needed to think.
Coward, you know the punishment you face. You can evade it by slaying Geralt of Rivia. You may earn my mercy.
Your threats don't impress me anymore. Prepare, sorcerer. I've come here for you. We'll meet again, White Wolf.
Berengar made his decision. He knew where Javed was hiding. He also knew I'd find the sorcerer sooner or later. He knew that facing Javed alone was suicide for either of us.
Okay. Well then. Okay. Nope. Let's burn it. Alright. Okay.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Alright then. You just dead. What's with this music?
I'll tear you to pieces.
Oh god. I hate it. I hate getting stunned.
enough or not?
That was super annoying. Oh boy. Yeah, he's dead. Well then.
Javed, can you hear me? What's going on? How are the experiments progressing? I urgently need those mutated Knights of the Order in Vizima, and send me more failed ones. At this stage, I can afford no delays. Respond!
Javed's dead.
Witcher Geralt.
Expect to see me, Grandmaster. Soon.
Okay then.
Finally! I was worried.
I'm not easy to kill. Nor you, apparently.
Discover anything in the catacombs?
You won't like this.
Witcher!
Tell me about the Grand Master.
Soldiers respect him. You'd follow him into the most desperate fights and still believe in victory.
Any magical talents?
I've heard his sheer willpower raised the iron gate of a castle under siege.
Must be a powerful sorcerer.
He's also an excellent swordsman.
The Salamander leader is dead.
Excellent. And the bad news?
It seems that the Order is behind Salamandra.
What? That's impossible. You lie.
There's evidence, Siegfried. We should notify the king before it's too late.
We'll use a boat at the dock. Let's meet there.
Excellent.
Okay. I thought he was gonna, like, attack me or something. So, where's the dock? Is it on the other side of this place? So, like, this way? Did I not go the right way? I might have not gone the right way. Okay. Alright, all I need to do is kick the Grand Master's butt and tell King Foltest all I know. There he is. That's a weird walk.
Witcher!
I'm ready.
Is the boat ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Grab the oars.
Oh, the epilogue. Alright, here we go.
Sire, victory! Despite heavy losses, we now control the trade quarter.
Excellent. What news from De Wet?
He's dead. Cut down by that godless butcher, the Witcher.
Useless, De Wet. Have the town criers informed the people Ada has become a Striga?
Yes, but the Witcher found the beast.
Geralt of Rivia. Only he stands between me and... We must fan the flames of chaos. Release more of our experiments, and let the elves wreak havoc.
Grandmaster, I must protest, as a nobleman and representative of...
Enough. Give the people more food, and tell them any God-fearing human can find shelter at the castle of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Adalbert, I thank you for your loyal service. Take him away. A new era dawns. An era of superhumans. None will stop me. I appoint you my new adjutant. Know your assignment?
Kill the Witcher.
Then go.
They can talk. It didn't look like they could talk to me.
Geralt, you've arrived at a moment that should be called nothing short of historic.
Dandelion, I'm glad you're alive too, but I have important matters.
More important than a Temerian-Redanian alliance with far-reaching consequences?
Stop being dramatic and tell me what's happening.
In front of Siegfried? I thought the Order was out of favor.
This part of the Order is on our side.
Though the Grand Master violated his oath, not all knights have lost both mind and conscience.
Foltest will be glad. Negotiations with Radovid are apparently going well, and it seems we're gaining another strong ally. When in Vizima, I'm a Temerian patriot.
Let's speak with the king. He must learn the truth before he passes rash judgment on the Order.
Okay. How do I get to him? Wait. How do I... He's over here, I think?
Welcome, Witcher.
Sire.
We have several things to discuss.
Of course.
Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse. We'll renegotiate customs duties later. Now we must take action. Nothing doing with the marriage, but believe me, that pains me more than it does you.
Sire, Ada...
Silence, Geralt. I'll have your head.
Don't get excited, Radovid. I've taken the brunt of the loss. Now, one thing at a time. You shall receive the 3 hamlets we spoke of. The Witcher will kill de Aldersberg.
What?
We said 5 hamlets.
I'm not a hitman. All right. It'll cost you 10,000.
Don't overdo it. I'm a fucking king and I deserve some respect. 3 villages for you, my would-be son-in-law, and 8,000 orens to the Witcher.
It's a deal.
So be it. My armies will embark on a mission of fraternal assistance as soon as we sign the preliminary treaty. We shall figure out those towns later.
I don't want any fraternal assistance. Somehow the phrase evokes images of burnt villages and orphaned children roaming the countryside. This land has suffered enough. You're to smash the Order and return home.
Forgive me, your majesties, but I feel it's time I...
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes?
So, let's talk politics. And don't you dare mention neutrality. Judging by your company, you're already involved. Possibly up to your nose.
Sire, your wish is my command.
To the average pleb in the street, the Order is fighting my armies, but make no mistake. This is a confrontation between me and the Grand Master, that ambitious fanatic.
Directed all of Salamandra's actions and intentionally provoked the uprising.
What do you mean?
I thought you'd be interested, sire.
Very interested. That makes the Grand Master, him alone, the enemy. Is that clear?
As day. The Grand Master, rather than the Order as a whole, is the kingdom's enemy.
And the Order need not be a foe. Led by someone sensible, it could be a friend to the people. It could be loyal to the king. Hear that, Siegfried?
I do, and I understand. And I shall do everything to save the Order, my king.
I knew you could be trusted. After your official investiture, visit me at the palace. We have much to discuss, Grandmaster.
You count your wyverns before they hatch. Jacques de Aldersberg is alive and well. Sire, one other matter.
Yes?
Sire, the Striga gave me no choice. I had to.
I do not wish to speak of it. I'm not vengeful, so you needn't fear any unpleasantness from me. But never mention her name to me again.
As you wish, sire.
Witcher, I wish to know who was behind all this.
De Wet transformed the princess.
How so?
On Salamandra's orders.
The bastard! If I could get my hands on him.
Those responsible assumed your position would be undermined if the princess wreaked havoc as a Striga. De Wet has been punished.
I'm glad to hear it. Now go. Vizima is burning, fighting rages. You won't have an easy time of it.
4 feet tall, and a body like a barrel of beer. A mouth from ear to ear, filled with dagger-like teeth. Claws like a wildcat, and red, irate eye. I doubt King Radovid would have wanted a bride like that. The union of the 2 largest northern kingdoms fell through. The young Redanian monarch soon gained a nickname that accurately described his nature and the policies he pursued towards his neighbors. Radovid the Stern.
Well, that does not bode well.
Yes.
Then bold Foltest uttered these words. Virtuous Radovid.
What the hell is that?
I'm trying to keep a faithful and accurate record of these events.
He said, "Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse."
Geralt, you have no sense of poetry. There's the truth of time and the truth of legend.
You'll never change.
The pen is mightier than the sword, and you'll never change either. Off to save the world again when nobody's asked you.
Okay.
I need to finish something.
I understand. Good luck.
Alright. Last bit. Last final stretch.
There's fighting everywhere.
I'm afraid we're about to get a closer look at the Grand Master's regiments than we ever wanted to.
I don't know if I can raise my hand against a Knight of the Order.
You may have no choice. They're out to kill.
What happened? Why am I not attacking? What just happened?
Steel against steel!
Why is my attack failing? I'm clicking the button. Is that not the right sword? It is not. Okay. This is still considered human, I guess. Well then. Okay.
The bastards! Geralt! I knew him. He was still a human a month ago. Shorter than me.
Well, you proved better with the sword. Expect to see more of these monsters in Vizima.
It's the Greater Brothers. They wouldn't let me near that project. That is an offense to humanity.
Okay.
Come inside. It's safer.
You're right.
Alright then.
Greetings.
Prospering, dwarf?
War can be profitable, if not for the king's taxes the plague take them.
How did you get here?
Don't you see? Knights, soldiers, and Scoia'tael run through the streets, cutting down who they can. I am a traitor to all of them.
I see.
And all their heads are filled with prophecies, destinies, strange signs, and other nonsense. No one to talk to.
Sorry to hear that, but I need to go. Farewell.
Okay. I think I'll just head on. Maybe I'll allocate my points. I have gold. Okay. I think... Maybe this. Gosh darn it. I allocated it to the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. Well then... Sorry, I had to itch my ear. Okay. Just gonna go now.
Witcher! Good to see you.
I see war is to your liking, Vitala.
I no longer need to hide in the cemetery. It's safer here. I come out at night, find food in the streets. Can't complain.
The inhabitants of this home have no objection?
They fear me. The little brat comes alone, talks without end.
I must go. Farewell.
Okay. Through here.
I can't open this door without a key.
Alright, where's the key? Where's the key? There's the key. Oh. There's some high stuff. I don't really need amber anymore. I've already read this. I think I can craft some potions. I wonder, will I be able to do it? Okay, I can mix that. There we go. And then there's this one. And then this one. Okay. I think I got everything. Then I'll wait, because I have to.
Where's my cat?
Hopefully I still have the potions. And I didn't, like, drop them or something. Okay. Okay, drink. Okay, drink. Drink. Put that there, it's one of my favorite. Then drink this. Okay, I think that's everything I can do. Drop these because I don't need them anymore. Don't need that. Don't need this or the amber. Can get rid of this and these eggs. Okay. And the sort and just see if I can't put in some of these talents. All I can do is add strength. Oh well. Not really all that much, but hey, any little bit counts. Oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's all of this, all of these guys. And we go up. Madman. Through the window.
Look into my eyes, Dwan, and you will see your death.
I see a blind fanatic about to perish.
Silence, traitor. You've delivered death too often. Retribution awaits.
You might be able to brainwash young elves with your slogans, but they don't impress me, nor did they impress those you murdered.
I was wrong about you. You're not worth talking to. You're a blind, rabid dog biting anything that moves. Someone needs to finish you off.
If you say so.
Our time is now. At them.
That group. There's a lot of them. If I can actually attack anything, that is.
Say hello to death.
What is happening?
Observe your own death.
That takes care of Leader. Alright. Okay then. Onward. Uh-oh.
We couldn't break through. Heavy fighting.
Is there a safer way to the monastery?
There's another path. Through the sewers. Dangerous. I have a key. Take it.
Thank you.
You weren't at Zugel.
Take through here maybe? No, this can't be it. Where exactly do I find the sewers? The only way to go forward is through here. There might be a basement that leads to the sewers. What is a Zugel?
Geralt, there's really a Zeugel down there.
I hope it hasn't had time to multiply.
I heard of one Zeugel, and from what I know you need 2 to multiply.
Zeugels are hermaphrodites. They don't need a mate to make little Zeugels. They do it with themselves.
That's sick. Unnatural even for monsters. We must slay it.
Some people would be into that sort of thing. I've seen the tags. many.
Steel against steel! For the flaming rose! For victory!
Okay, that was a lot. And for the record, don't read too much into that comment about knowing the tags. It was a joke. I thought it would be funny, but I kind of think it wasn't. It was my attempt at humor. Pay it no mind. I failed miserably at it. Okay then, let's just continue onward.
Eternal fire!
Pray. Blessed are the humble.
I know you're an atheist, but I wanted to ask you to pray before you confront Jack de Aldersberg.
Siegfried, I'm not a believer. Doesn't that make prayer useless?
Faith and lack thereof differ in that faith can work miracles, while its lack can do nothing.
Fine.
Fine. I'll pray.
Alright, let's just go. One last creature.
Steel against steel!
Alright. Final stuff. Final stretch.
Ah! Hell! Again!
Lie down, Siegfried.
Once again, I'm wounded in the leg before a glorious battle. Geralt, I cannot go on. Ah!
Don't move. Foltest's armies will be here any minute.
Geralt, go. I shall gather what knights have remained faithful to the Order's tenets.
Halt! No passage. Grand Master's orders.
I'm here on a matter of national importance.
Shove off. The Grand Master seeks solitude.
Sorry, you give me no choice.
Thunder Day!
Okay. All that's left is the Grandmaster.
Behold my people. They feast at my table, find warmth at my fire, and glow with happiness to be separated from the turmoil of war.
You're deluded if you think the sight of women and children will make me leave you alone.
I do not intend to deceive you. The white frost approaches, a cataclysm that will bury the world beneath snow and ice. Each night, I dream of icy wastelands and the death of the old civilizations.
I've heard Ithlina's prophecy.
The cataclysm is unavoidable. Kings prefer to wage local wars to expand their influence, while elves have become terrorists fighting for a lost cause. The world needs a savior, a man of the moment, someone to kindle the flame in people's hearts.
You, savior of the world?
Come, I will show you something. Humans are weak, frail, and inclined toward evil. I shall create a new man, perfect, tempered in the eternal fire.
Finished? Because if you are...
You doubt me? I do not blame you. I had my doubts too. Yet now, my vision is strong.
All right.
Behold, the scales will fall from your eyes, and you will understand.
Juggler's tricks. I expected more.
You think this an illusion? Oh no, Geralt, it's nothing of the sort.
Where are we?
See for yourself. Follow me. Now that you have seen the ice-encased towers of Vizima, do you understand?
You're rambling to Aldersberg. What do you want?
This is the future. The White Frost has destroyed human civilization. This is the end of time. Do we lose heart, surrender? Never. We can yet avoid our fate.
Save your rhetoric for the plebs.
Understand. The Order and Salamandra acted only to save humanity.
Every criminal claims a higher cause.
You lack humility. Time for a lesson in some.
Alright then. Okay, I think I go forward now.
Are you all right?
You? Here? How?
That is the nature of this place.
This place or this time?
More a vision born in the mind of the Grand Master. Flashes of the future colored by his fears and beliefs. You may encounter strange things, the consequences of your decisions. There's nothing behind us but a blizzard, and nothing beyond it but death.
As long as I get the Grand Master at the end.
I'll follow, in case you need help.
Forward. Onward. This can't be good.
You haven't changed a bit, Witcher. Again, you emerge from nowhere to kill humans.
I thought you died.
Kind of you to recall, considering your role in my death. Once again, you are the good Witcher slaying humans with his shining sword.
I see no humans here.
What about those hairy ape men? They're humans, left over from a once proud civilization. The White Frost revealed their evil. Slay them. They disgust me too.
I didn't know they were human.
What's the difference? I was human, yet you handed me over to die? No crime without punishment, Geralt. Your time to pay has come. This way? No. Which way? Oh, shoot, that's good.
There you are.
I see you have met our degenerate great-grandchildren. Do you understand now why you cannot oppose my plan?
You have yet to say how all this ice justifies your crimes.
Only a grand plan pursued without hesitation could save humanity from what I saw in my visions.
Trust your daydreams that much?
I never asked for these visions, this gift.
But you chose how to use it.
Many times you insisted special gifts should be used for just causes. I chose the most just of causes, saving millions of lives.
And pursued it by ending hundreds of others. How many more do you aim to condemn?
You have no notion of the approaching cataclysm. The spirits of those who perished wander here. Tell them they had no right to survive.
Okay then. Alright. That went better than I thought it would.
You killed me, yet I'm happy to see you.
There are worse things than dying in battle.
I know. I didn't choose a soldierly life to die in bed. Our ties exceed even death. I will fight at your side. Draw your sword, things are about to get interesting.
Okay. Dang it. Gosh darn it.
Do you finally understand, obstinate Witcher? Humanity will perish. The few who remain will become animals. My plan would avoid this.
What plan, damn it?
The human nations can only survive the cold through a mass exodus south.
With you leading them?
I'm prepared to do so. I see the future. I command respect. I would rule well. Of course, I had to get rid of any standing in the way, especially non-humans.
Why so obsessed about other races?
Geralt, they are condemned to perish. I gave them a chance to die in battle.
Humanity's also a passing phase. but unlike elves, we won't leave much behind.
We won't disappear, not with the Guardians I created. You'll see soon enough how well they manage in these conditions.
Okay.
We could have stopped the Grandmaster's madness, but you insisted on stopping us.
You resorted to murder and terrorism. That's no alternative.
Yet we were right. Behold, humans are naught but bloodthirsty apes. That is plainly visible here. You blindly followed the Order's lead and now brandish your sword against them, like a dog biting the hand that feeds it. But that is what you are. No wolf but a rabid dog, a mindless killing machine. Nobody.
Enough, Yavin.
Now I shall kill you like the dog you are.
Okay. This way. All right.
Look, Alvin.
An illusion, Shani.
How stubborn you are. I could use you to shepherd my sheep during the first years of winter.
I doubt you mean it. You stole our secrets from Kaer Morhen, used them for the worst ends.
I needed witches, but knew the secrets of mutation had been lost. You witches had it all, but lacked courage and vision. I merely did what you desired in your hearts.
You took them as if they were your own. You're a thief, a hypocrite.
Are you incapable of seeing the golden path of my dreams? My knights will explain it to you in a way you will understand.
Okay.
Look, Geralt. Humans, monsters. Easy to mistake one for the other.
I trust your judgment.
The Grand Master is the vilest kind of criminal. We need to stop him.
Let's go then.
Just like old times.
Over? Did I not do it? This way? No. What's happening? What is happening? What is going on?
Just tip. Take the streets of Azima any day. Colder than we just tip. Take the streets of Azima any day.
What is happening? Why isn't he dying? What's happening? What?
Colder than we just tip. Take the streets of Azima any day.
What? Okay. Well then. Okay. This might be a problem. This indeed might be a problem. Move, Vincent. What is happening? Why am I not allowed to hit him? What is happening? Why was... Back off! What is happening? Am I stuck? Oh, for the love... Please, Vincent, move. For the love of God, please move. do anything? How about this? Move, Vincent. Come on. This sucks. There's no way this is happening. How is this happening? Why is this happening? Okay then. I hate everything about this. There's nothing I can do.
Call them no, we just did.
I know that.
I'll take the streets of Vizima any day.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Save. Jesus. Will this do anything? Okay, yes. Phew, that fixed things. Oh boy, I was gonna get real upset.
Go on alone.
That didn't.
Why?
None can enter the heart of the vision besides you. The Grand Master won't allow it.
Very well. Thank you.
Be safe.
Okay. I got nothing. Oh, I can make this. What is this? But it's kind of useless at this point. Okay. Phew. That was almost a disaster.
Now, do you see the need to act, whatever the price? Geralt, open your eyes, open your mind.
They treat people like you at St. Lebioda's hospital.
By pursuing me, you proved me right. You faced the dangers that humanity faces, and survived.
Jacques de Aldersberg, your dream is over.
Patience. You may yet change your mind. Imagine thousands traversing an icy wasteland. Could you defend them? You and a handful of witches ridden with doubt, like Berengar? Impossible. Only the greater brothers can do that. But they need to be taught and led. They need you.
I also have an offer. Surrender. Withdraw your mutants. Humble yourself before the king. You'll save many lives.
How confident you seem. A painful lesson awaits.
Where are you? No, it's really strong. Human.
fulfilled your destiny?
Salamandra is dying, soon to be a memory.
Salamandra means nothing. It was but a particle of chaos, the tool of the madman you just slew. Your past, your destiny, the reasons for your resurrection, all remain unknown.
Words, words, words.
Let me remind you, there is death, but there is also choice. I shall not look back. I shall find Salamandra and fulfill my destiny. You were wrong. I come for the soul of someone whose path often crossed yours as it was written. You may fight me, but the end will always be the same. Death.
The question is, whose?
I cannot be killed. You can delay your end, but it will come. Let us tend to the one already dead. Reflect on your deeds, Witcher. I stood near you when you arrived at Kaer Morhen, an omen of its downfall. I observed as you judged the villagers of the outskirts, leaving only blood and fire behind you. You passed through Vizima like a sword through a heart, accusing others, destroying lives, mindful of nothing but your own purpose, to be achieved whatever the means. You slaughtered dozens with your Witcher's sword. You helped create the foundations for the Order's fanatical reign. You left Vizima in chaos, only to bring destruction upon murky waters. Every one of your decisions brought further devastation. Each choice you made led to greater evil. The Order to which you handed power aims to eradicate all who are not entirely human. What say you to that, mutant?
Stop.
Do not deny it, Witcher. You are my greatest champion, a perfect means of destruction. Wherever you walk, death and chaos follow. Now, as it was years ago, accept it. Do not fight it. Give up to me yet another man you destroyed.
Jacques de Aldersberg is mine.
You dare to oppose me? I sense your weakness as your life seeps from your wounds. With every drop, death draws nearer. You stand no chance against me. Yield to me.
Never. This is between him and me.
You aim to kill him anyway.
True, but for my reasons, and they are nothing to you. Clear off while you can. Go before it's too late.
You want to fight me? So be it. Your flight from death ends here. Draw your sword.
I was afraid you'd suggest chess.
I think this is the end.
That sword is for monsters.
You're awake, Geralt. I was getting worried.
Dandelion? Where's the Grand Master?
A few steps away. He's dead. For a minute there, I thought you were gone too.
Hardly a pleasant nap. Was I out long?
Well, you missed a few things. The rebellion's been quelled, and Foltest has regained control of the city, with assistance from the Order.
How's Siegfried?
He was here a second ago, keeping an eye on you until I arrived. Then duty called.
I wonder how he'll manage as Grand Master.
Well, I hope. What about you? Did you succeed?
Yes. I'll take the final element from Jacques and close this chapter.
Alright. I think I go this way?
Take what's yours, Witcher. You earned it.
No, not this way.
So, did you recover everything?
Know what I found on the Grand Master? A Dimeridium pendant.
The one you gave Alvin?
I don't know. It looks the same, but older. He must have worn it under his armor for years.
A true keepsake, perhaps.
Maybe it was his way of repelling hostile magic. Or it was there to control inborn abilities, unrelenting visions.
That's something we'll never know.
It doesn't matter. Jacques de Aldersberg, if that was his name, is dead. End of story.
What's next, Geralt?
What do you mean?
Come now. You've recovered what was stolen, punished those who hurt you, you played politics and dismantled conspiracies. You've loved, you've killed. You've come a long way, Geralt. What do you intend to do now?
Only now do I feel my new life beginning.
Born anew, baptized in blood and fire.
A new ballad? Sounds too pompous, Dandelion. Take a look around. Life is simple, unpredictable, and beautiful.
That's something new. You returned from the Netherworld, got entangled in a real mess. You faced beasts and bastards who did you harm. And you're telling me life is beautiful?
You're exaggerating again. Something ends, something begins. I'll take the last of the stolen secrets, take a deep breath, and move on.
What can I say? Godspeed on your path, Witcher. Jacques de Aldersberg's funeral drew masses. All wished to bid farewell to the man who had saved Vizima. The bloody street fighting ended. People saw the knights as heroes. Non-humans faced greater hatred than they did before the rebellion. The king's edicts punishing the Scoia'tael caused a mass exodus of elves and dwarves. History can at times be cruel. The king turned a blind eye to the iniquities of the Order of the Flaming Rose. The new Grand Master, Siegfried of Dunel, reformed the Order, consolidated its power. The sorceresses failed to consolidate theirs at the court of King Foltest. The king punished or exiled those who had plotted against him in his absence. New fortunes were made amidst the ruins. Some won, others lost. The natural order of things. Few knew what had really happened in those days in Vizima. They were those who destiny had brought together with Geralt of Rivia, yet they chose to remain silent. What then happened to the Witcher? That is a different tale entirely.
Temeria and Redania are allies, thanks in no small part to you. For your toil, a worthy pouch of gold.
Your Highness. Master. Farewell, sire.
And that's it. That's the end of the second playthrough. So I'm gonna call it here. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But if you're watching this on Twitch, maybe give me a follow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.